This need to reach you is urgent. Venus Peak is happening, but its power remains locked unless you know the secret. Are you one of the chosen few destined to unlock it? Tonight, the celestial gates swing open, and the choice is yours. Step into the light of Venus, or remain in the shadows of unrealized potential. The power of Venus Peak won't wait for you to make up your mind, and the clock is ticking. What does it actually mean to unlock your destiny with Venus Peak? It's not about winning the lottery or finding some preordained fate. Destiny, in this context, is your truest path, a journey of growth, deep fulfillment, and perfect alignment with your most authentic self. Think of it as the universe whispering the directions to the life you are always meant to live. And Venus Peak, it's the moment that whisper becomes an undeniable clarion call, but the call ends tonight. For some, this means attracting a soul-deep love, the kind that resonates in your bones and rearranges your perspective on everything you thought you knew. For others, it's about unleashing a torrent of creative energy, finally painting that canvas, writing that novel, or composing that symphony that's been echoing in your soul. Still others will find their deepest, most cherished desires awakened like a sleeping giant within. The key to understanding this celestial opportunity is to recognize the profound connection between Venus's radiant energy and your innermost desires. Venus governs all matters of the heart: love, beauty, harmony, and the creative spark that ignites the soul. At its peak, Venus amplifies these energies, acting like a cosmic magnet pulling everything that aligns with your true self closer to you. Have you been yearning for a love that mirrors the beauty within you, craving a creative outlet that sets your spirit soaring? Or perhaps you're simply longing for a deeper sense of self-worth, a quiet confidence that radiates from the inside out. These are the whispers of Venus, growing louder as we approach the peak. And tonight, these whispers become something much more potent. To truly appreciate the magnitude of Venus Peak, you must first understand Venus's astrological significance. As the planet of relationships, self-worth, and artistic expression, Venus shapes our desires, influences our connections, and guides our creative pursuits. Think back to your own experiences. Have you ever felt inexplicably drawn to a particular piece of art, or felt an instant connection with someone you just met? Have you struggled with feelings of inadequacy, or found yourself trapped in relationships that drain your energy? These are all reflections of Venus's influence in your life. Some of you have been through relationship failure after relationship failure, not understanding that you're looking for love in the wrong places. Some of you have abandoned creative aspirations, not realizing you're stifling the very essence of your being. Venus is the key to unlocking these patterns, and Venus Peak is the moment when the door swings wide open. Consider Venus Peak as a pivotal turning point, a celestial catalyst poised to accelerate your personal evolution and shatter the barriers that have long confined you. It's a cosmic green light signaling that now is the time to break free from stagnation, to rewrite your narrative, and to step into the vibrant tapestry of your most authentic life. Imagine transforming a relationship riddled with conflict into a sanctuary of unwavering support and boundless affection. Envision unleashing a dormant creative talent, channeling your inner muse to craft masterpieces that stir the soul. The potential is boundless, but the window of opportunity is rapidly closing. To ignore the call of Venus Peak is to risk continued frustration, a lingering sense of being adrift in a sea of unfulfilled dreams. It's the quiet ache of knowing that you're capable of so much more, yet remaining tethered to the shore of complacency. The consequences aren't catastrophic, but they are insidious. A gradual erosion of hope, a subtle dimming of your inner light, a nagging feeling that you're somehow missing out on the very best life has to offer. It's like leaving a winning lottery ticket to gather dust on your shelf. The potential for transformation is there, but you're choosing to let it slip away. But the most compelling reason to embrace Venus Peak lies in the profound knowledge it unlocks, an understanding of Venusian energy that empowers you to make conscious, deliberate choices aligned with your deepest desires and core values. Imagine navigating the complexities of relationships with newfound clarity, effortlessly attracting kindred spirits who resonate with your authentic self. Picture yourself making career decisions guided by your creative passions, building a life that feels both purposeful and deeply fulfilling. Grasping the essence of Venusian energy is like gaining access to a secret language of the heart, a language that allows you to manifest your dreams with grace and ease. Ultimately, Venus Peak is an invitation to embark on a journey of radical self-transformation. It's a celestial nudge urging you to cultivate self-love, nurture harmonious relationships, and fearlessly pursue your creative passions with unwavering abandon. This transformation is not merely superficial, it's a profound shift in perspective, a deep realignment with your soul's purpose. Imagine attracting more love and abundance into your life, not through wishful thinking, but through a genuine understanding of your own worthiness. The changes extend beyond the surface, they penetrate the very core of your being, leaving you feeling more grounded, more connected, and more vibrantly alive. So, what exactly is Venus Peak, and when does this extraordinary event occur? In simple terms, it's the precise moment when Venus's energy reaches its zenith, creating a powerful vortex of manifestation energy. Tonight, at insert specific time, Venus aligns in a way that amplifies its influence on our planet, creating a unique window of opportunity. Forget everything you thought you knew about Venus Peak. From Water Redon generic astrology forecasts, this is different. This is the real deal. Harnessing the power of Venus's peak requires a conscious effort to align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your deepest desires. This isn't about passively waiting for good things to happen. It's about actively co-creating your reality. You must set clear, heartfelt intentions, practice radical self-love, and take inspired action towards your goals. Don't just dream of a better life, build one, brick by beautiful brick. Start by visualizing the relationship you desire, then take inspired action such as updating your dating profile with the perfect photos or messaging someone who seems interesting to you. At its heart, Venus's influence weaves through three primary threads: relationships, self-worth, and creativity. These aren't just abstract concepts, they are the cornerstones of a fulfilling life. Relationships encompass all connections, from romantic partnerships to friendships and family ties. Self-worth is the unwavering belief in your inherent value, your right to love and happiness. Creativity is the spark that ignites your soul, the unique expression of your inner self. For our purposes, understand that relationship refers to any bond where love or intimacy plays a role. Self-worth refers to how valuable you perceive yourself, and creativity is any act where you create something from nothing. Each of these threads will be explored in depth in the segments to come. Keep in mind that Venus also speaks in a language of colors and symbols. Green, pink, and copper are the hues of Venus, each resonating with the energies of love, compassion, and abundance. The dove, a symbol of peace and harmony, embodies Venus's gentle nature. The rose, with its delicate petals and intoxicating fragrance, represents the beauty and passion that Venus inspires. Tonight, as Venus Peak approaches, consider surrounding yourself with these colors and symbols, amplifying your connection to Venusian energy. Perhaps light a rose-scented candle, adorn yourself with copper jewelry, or simply gaze upon the verdant beauty of nature. Each small act is a step towards aligning yourself with the celestial symphony. So, are you ready to unlock your destiny? Are you ready to face any possible challenges this entails? What are you waiting for? This is your moment, but you have to act now if you wish to receive these gifts. But what if there's more to Venus Peak than meets the eye? What if there are hidden layers, secret pathways waiting to be discovered? What if the truest potential of this celestial event lies just beneath the surface, waiting for you to unearth it? Tonight, the answers will begin to reveal themselves. As we journey deeper into this exploration of Venus Peak, prepare to encounter recurring themes and visual cues. The gentle flutter of dove wings, the soft glow of rose quartz, the soothing melody of a Venusian chant. Allow these patterns to wash over you, priming your intuition and opening your heart to the boundless possibilities that await. A musical motif will occur throughout our time together, so if you are hearing it for the first time, take note and embrace it as a reminder of what is possible tonight. Coming up next, we'll delve into the specific steps you can take to harness Venus's energy, focusing on practical techniques for setting intentions, cultivating self-love, and attracting the relationships you deserve. Prepare to embark on a transformative journey, a journey that will lead you towards the very heart of your destiny. Let's pull back the curtain and expose what Venus peak truly means for your relationships. Are you sensing friction where there was once harmony? Are old arguments resurfacing, seemingly out of nowhere? Perhaps you're feeling annoying insecurity, questioning your partner's affections or your own worthiness of love. Don't panic. These are not signs of impending doom, but rather opportunities for profound growth disguised as challenges. Think of Venus peak as a cosmic magnifying glass, highlighting the cracks in your relational foundation so you can repair them before the real storm hits. Has there been a communication breakdown with someone you care about? Address it head-on. Tonight, those seemingly small, insignificant moments of connection will make all the difference. Have you been attracting partners who are emotionally unavailable or simply not aligned with your values? Venus peak is urging you to redefine your standards and open yourself to a love that truly nourishes your soul. But you must do the work now. So, how do you navigate these relationship challenges and emerge stronger on the other side? The answer lies in conscious action. Active listening, truly hearing what your partner is saying, without interrupting or formulating your response, can dissolve misunderstandings before they escalate. Expressing gratitude for the small things, a kind gesture, a supportive word can reignite the spark of appreciation. Setting healthy boundaries, defining your limits, and communicating them assertively can protect your energy and prevent resentment from building. These actions must be taken with intention and urgency. Write a heartfelt letter expressing your appreciation for your loved ones, but don't just write it, deliver it. Have that difficult conversation you've been avoiding, but don't just talk, listen. The power of Venus peak lies not just in recognizing the challenges, but in actively addressing them before tonight. Understanding your Venus sign and your partner's Venus sign can provide invaluable insights into your relationship dynamics. A Venus in Cancer craves emotional security and nurturing, while a Venus in Sagittarius seeks adventure and intellectual stimulation. Are you speaking the same love language? Are you meeting each other's needs in a way that truly resonates? These are the questions you must ask yourself now before the window closes. Embrace the color pink, the color of unconditional love and compassion. Fill your space with the soft, gentle energy of rose quartz, the crystal of the heart. Place a bouquet of pink roses in your home, a visual reminder of the beauty and harmony you seek to cultivate in your relationships. Let these symbols be a constant affirmation of your intention to create a love-filled life. Now let's turn our attention inward to the often overlooked landscape of self-worth. Is your inner critic running rampant, whispering insidious doubts and insecurities? Are you comparing yourself to others, feeling inadequate and unworthy of love and success? The amplified energy of Venus peak can bring these underlying beliefs to the surface, making it crucial to address them head-on. Understand that this is not a sign of weakness, but an opportunity for profound self-discovery and growth. Do not let these feelings paralyze you. If anything, this means your moment is now. Recognize that this is your chance to reprogram and rewrite your narrative, turning self-doubt into self-love and self-criticism into self-compassion. But time is running short to begin the work. How do you cultivate this radical self-acceptance? Start by practicing self-compassion. Write a letter to yourself as if you were writing to a dear friend, offering words of comfort, understanding, and encouragement. Create a list of your unique qualities, celebrating your strengths and embracing your imperfections. Engage in activities that bring you joy and nourish your soul, a walk in nature, a relaxing bath, a creative pursuit. Treat yourself with the same kindness and respect you would offer to someone you love. Indulge in a luxurious bath with essential oils, listen to uplifting music that speaks to your soul, or spend time in nature, basking in its beauty and serenity. These are not just frivolous pleasures, they are acts of self-love, essential for cultivating a strong sense of self-worth. Again, understanding your Venus sign can illuminate your path to self-acceptance. A Venus in Aries values independence and assertiveness, while a Venus in Libra seeks harmony and balance. Are you honoring your unique values? Are you expressing your love and affection in a way that feels authentic to you? You must answer these questions with honesty and courage. Repeat after me. I am worthy of love, respect, and abundance. Let these words resonate within your being, dissolving the negative beliefs that have held you back for so long. Say it in the mirror. Feel the vibration of the words in your body. Let them be a constant reminder of your inherent worth. Now, let's talk about creativity. Are you feeling blocked, unable to tap into your creative potential? Is the fear of failure paralyzing you, preventing you from pursuing your artistic passions? The intensity of Venus peak can amplify these creative blocks, but it can also provide the catalyst for breaking through them. You must face these challenges before you can tap into the energy that is coming. Comparing yourself to successful artists can stifle your creativity and lead to feelings of inadequacy. Remember, everyone starts somewhere. Your creative journey is unique to you, and it's not about perfection, it's about expression. Stop the endless what-ifs and start doing. Overcoming creative blocks requires a conscious effort to tap into your inner muse. Engage in freewriting, letting your thoughts flow freely onto the page without judgment. Brainstorm ideas, exploring different possibilities, and experimenting with different art forms. Create a vision board, visualizing your creative goals and surrounding yourself with inspiration. Set aside a specific time each day to engage in creative activities, even if it's just for a few minutes. The key is consistency and commitment, but act fast, the peak is coming. Take inspired action and trust that you can do this. This is the time to get to work. Play music that resonates with your Venus sign, filling your space with its harmonious vibrations. Display images of art that embodies Venusian themes, beauty, love, harmony. If you're feeling stuck, turn it on and get to work. Let them be a constant source of inspiration, reminding you of the boundless creative potential within you. Let's harness the power of manifestation and intention. What are you truly seeking to create in your life? What are you ready to manifest? It starts by setting clear and specific intentions for Venus peak. Don't just wish for a better life. Define what that life looks like, feels like, and smells like. Be specific about what you want to create. Write it down, believe it, live it. Aligning your actions with your intentions is crucial. If you desire a romantic partner, take steps to put yourself out there. If you yearn to express your creativity, dedicate time to your art, start a project, make a commitment. You can't just sit and wait for things to happen. You have to actively create the circumstances for your desires to manifest, and you must do so with unwavering focus and determination. Venus peak amplifies the law of attraction, drawing to you what you focus on most intently. Practice gratitude for what you already have, visualize your desired outcomes, and surround yourself with positive influences. Believe that you are worthy of receiving all the love, joy, and abundance that the universe has to offer. The time to act is now. There is no better time than right now. I am open to receiving all the love, joy, and abundance that the universe has to offer. Repeat it again and again. Make it so. Unlock your destiny. Yes, it sounds challenging, but it is more than possible. But what if the greatest challenge lies not in attracting what you desire, but in confronting what you fear? What if the truest test of Venus peak is not about manifesting abundance, but about embracing vulnerability? What if the key to unlocking your destiny lies in facing your shadows rather than chasing the light? But before we dive deeper, let's address a critical question. Is this Venus peak really for you? It's easy to assume that this astrological event primarily benefits those seeking romantic relationships, but that's a limited perspective. Venus peak's influence extends far beyond the realm of romance, impacting your career, finances, and personal growth. An entrepreneur, for instance, can harness Venus peak to enhance their negotiation skills, fostering more harmonious and profitable business relationships. An artist can tap into its creative energy to unlock new levels of inspiration and artistic expression. Even a healer can utilize Venus Peak to deepen their connection with clients and create a more nurturing and supportive healing environment. Are you beginning to see how wide the net is cast? The key lies in understanding Venus in transit and its personalized impact on your life. Venus's current position in the sky interacts with your individual birth chart, creating unique opportunities and challenges that are specific to you. If Venus is transiting your 10th house of career, for example, you might find yourself presented with opportunities for recognition or advancement, or perhaps a chance to collaborate with a respected figure in your field. Conversely, if Venus is transiting your 4th house of home and family, you might feel an increased desire to create a more beautiful and harmonious living space, or to reconnect with loved ones on a deeper level. But remember, these opportunities won't simply fall into your lap. You must be proactive in seizing them before tonight. To determine your specific Venus Peak needs, engage in a self-assessment exercise. Identify areas of your life where you feel stuck or unfulfilled, and connect these areas to Venusian themes. What are your greatest desires in love, career, and creativity? What limiting beliefs are holding you back from achieving them? Grab a journal and start writing. Explore these prompts. What does an ideal, fulfilling relationship look like for me, and what am I willing to do to create it? Or, what hidden talents or passions have I been neglecting, and how can I start incorporating them into my daily life? Or even, what fears or insecurities are preventing me from fully expressing my authentic self, and how can I begin to overcome them? This self-reflection is the crucial first step in unlocking the transformative potential of Venus Peak. To further amplify this process, reinforce the connection between Venusian colors and symbols and specific areas of your life. Associate pink with relationships, visualizing yourself surrounded by a warm, loving energy as you contemplate your desires for connection. Connect copper with finances, imagining yourself attracting abundance and prosperity as you focus on your career goals. And link green with personal growth, envisioning yourself blossoming and evolving into your fullest potential as you meditate on your values and aspirations. Consider wearing a specific color while meditating on each area of your life, further solidifying the association and amplifying the energy. Imagine yourself bathed in a soft pink light as you visualize a loving and supportive relationship, or surrounded by a shimmering copper glow as you imagine yourself achieving financial success. Now, let's delve into something perhaps a bit more challenging. What does Venus Peak really want you to acknowledge? The answer often lies in confronting your hidden desires. Acknowledge the common fear of vulnerability and its impact on suppressing these desires. Venus Peak can bring these fears to the surface, forcing you to confront them head-on. Maybe you're afraid of rejection, so you avoid expressing your true feelings in relationships. Or perhaps you fear failure, so you never pursue your creative passions. Embracing vulnerability is not a weakness, but a strength, a pathway to authenticity and deeper connection. It's about allowing yourself to be seen, flaws and all, and trusting that you are worthy of love and acceptance. Prioritize techniques for uncovering these hidden desires, such as dream analysis, free association, and intuitive writing. Delve into your subconscious mind and identify long-forgotten passions or aspirations. Keep a dream journal, looking for recurring symbols related to love, beauty, and creativity. What colors, images, or emotions stand out? Try automatic writing, allowing your hand to move freely across the page without conscious censorship. What thoughts, feelings, or ideas emerge? Ask yourself, what did I love to do as a child before the world told me what I should be doing? What activities make me lose track of time and fill me with joy? And remember, act on this information before tonight. Consider the inspiring stories of individuals who successfully unlocked their hidden desires during Venus Peak. Picture a woman who quit her soul-crushing corporate job to become a full-time artist, embracing her true passion and finding fulfillment in her creative expression. Or imagine a man who overcame his shyness to find love, opening himself up to vulnerability and experiencing the joy of deep connection. These stories serve as powerful reminders that anything is possible when you dare to follow your heart. These individuals teach us that true happiness lies not in conforming to societal expectations, but in pursuing our authentic selves with courage and conviction. These uncovered desires directly relate to the core threads of relationships, self-worth, and creativity. Show yourself how pursuing your passions can enhance your relationships, boost your self-esteem, and lead to a more fulfilling life. Expressing your creativity can lead to deeper connections with others who share similar interests, fostering a sense of community and belonging. Achieving a career goal can boost your self-confidence and attract a loving partner who admires your ambition and drive. And cultivating self-love can empower you to set healthy boundaries in relationships, ensuring that you are treated with the respect and consideration you deserve. By weaving these threads together, you can create a tapestry of fulfillment and joy that enriches every aspect of your life. Now let's examine the potential relationship roadblocks and karmic connections that may surface during Venus peak. Are you ready for the truth? Venus's energy can bring unresolved issues from past relationships to the surface, requiring attention and healing. If you have a pattern of choosing unavailable partners, for example, this pattern might resurface during Venus peak, prompting you to examine your attachment style and relationship beliefs. Are you unconsciously recreating the same dynamics in your relationships? Are you settling for less than you deserve? This is a time to break free from these patterns and create healthier, more fulfilling connections. These connections may be karmic. These relationships often present challenging lessons and opportunities for spiritual evolution. A karmic relationship might involve intense conflict or emotional upheaval, but ultimately lead to greater self-awareness and personal growth. These relationships are not always meant to last forever, but they serve a purpose in your journey, helping you to learn valuable lessons about yourself and your patterns in relationships. Recognize these dynamics and act on them to address them before tonight. To navigate these dynamics during Venus peak, implement healthy boundaries, communicate your needs, and resolve conflicts in a healthy way. Use I statements to express your feelings and needs without blaming or criticizing the other person. For example, instead of saying, "You always make me feel like I'm not good enough," try saying, "I feel insecure when I'm not included in your plans." Seek professional help from a therapist or counselor. Learning to state your feelings is critical. But now, imagine a scenario where you encounter your soulmate. During Venus peak, can open the door to profound and transformative relationships. A chance encounter could lead to a deep and lasting connection with someone who shares your values and passions. Be open and receptive to the possibility of meeting someone who truly understands you and supports your growth. But remember, attracting a soulmate requires being clear about your own values and desires. The event will not be the only factor. It will be what you learn during the event. Understand, however, that Venus isn't all love and light. It has a shadow side that can amplify insecurities, jealousy, and possessiveness in relationships. It can lead to unhealthy attachments, codependent behaviors, and a fear of being alone. If you find yourself struggling with these emotions during Venus peak, it's important to acknowledge them and address them with honesty and compassion. The time is now to stop. Identify your limiting beliefs about love, self-worth, and creativity. What negative patterns have shaped your beliefs? Write them down and refute them with evidence from your own life. Create a vision board that represents your desired beliefs, visualizing yourself living a life filled with love, joy, and abundance. These are the steps to take. To release these patterns, challenge them, and practice self-affirmations and self-compassion. It is imperative that you do this to break free. By embracing vulnerability and setting healthy boundaries, you can create more genuine and satisfying relationships, even if it means facing difficult emotions. Remember, the path to true fulfillment lies not in avoiding pain, but in embracing it as an opportunity for growth and transformation. Therefore, take action before tonight to harness the energy of Venus Peak. This is a time-sensitive opportunity to unlock your destiny and create meaningful transformation. Create a personalized action plan for manifesting your desires in relationships, self-worth, and creativity. Set realistic goals, break them down into smaller steps, and track your progress. A daily schedule should include time for self-care, creative expression, and connecting with loved ones. What does a fulfilling life, aligned with Venusian values, look like? A life filled with loving relationships, meaningful work, abundant creativity, and a deep sense of purpose. Visualize this life and embody it. This is your destiny, and know that this is just the beginning. There will be future opportunities to continue growing and evolving. Upcoming astrological events will support your continued progress. Explore more advanced manifestation techniques. Take advantage of it, but for now, prepare yourself. Venus Peak approaches, and the time to act is at hand. What lies beyond tonight is yet to be written, but you have the pen. Tonight's canvas awaits your masterpiece, a personalized Venus activation ritual, a concentrated burst of intention designed to seize the power of Venus Peak. Don't view this as a passive reception of energy. Instead, picture yourself as an active conductor, channeling the celestial flow directly into the circuitry of your life. This isn't about asking, it's about commanding. The key is focused energy. But how do you build that connection? Start by transforming your space into a Venusian sanctuary, a haven that resonates with love, beauty, and harmony. Think beyond simple decoration. Infuse the air with intention. Dim the lights, allowing the soft glow of pink or green candles to cast dancing shadows on the walls. The scent of rose or jasmine should fill the air, invoking feelings of romance and tenderness. Play gentle, flowing music that soothes the soul and opens the heart. Classical pieces or nature sounds work beautifully. Then on a piece of paper, write down your intentions. Be specific and bold. Instead of "I want a relationship," write "I attract a loving, supportive partner who shares my values and dreams." Rather than "I want more money," write "I manifest abundance and financial security, allowing me to pursue my passions and live a life of freedom." Visualize yourself already living these intentions, feeling the joy and gratitude as if they have already come to pass. Finally, express your gratitude. Thank the universe, thank Venus, thank yourself for taking this step towards your destiny. Speak these thanks aloud, imbuing them with genuine emotion. This ritual is the seed, your intention is the water. But before you open yourself to Venusian energy, you must safeguard yourself from any energetic interference. Grounding is key. Imagine roots extending from your feet, anchoring you firmly to the earth, drawing strength and stability from the planet's core. Visualize a golden light enveloping you, creating a protective shield that deflects any negative energies or distractions. You can even take a salt bath beforehand, allowing the water to cleanse your aura and purify your energy field. Picture the salt dissolving away any lingering stress or negativity, leaving you feeling light, clear, and ready to receive. Smudging with sage can also be a powerful way to clear your space and your energy, allowing the sacred smoke to carry away any unwanted vibrations. Remember, you are creating a sacred space, both within and without. Now weave the ritual elements together, creating a tapestry of intention. If you're focusing on relationships, use pink candles and rose petals, connecting the visual symbolism with the energy of love and compassion. As you write your intentions, hold a rose quartz crystal, amplifying the energy of self-love and attracting a loving partner. If you're focusing on self-worth, use green crystals and nature imagery, connecting with the grounding and healing energy of the earth. As you visualize your desired outcomes, repeat affirmations such as, "I am worthy of love and abundance," or "I embrace my unique talents and express myself authentically." The key is to create a cohesive and powerful experience where every element reinforces your intentions and amplifies your connection to Venusian energy. Each element should be carefully chosen, each action performed with intention and awareness. However, before Venusian energy can fully blossom, any energetic weeds must be removed. Venusian shadow work is essential for clearing limiting beliefs, dissolving negative emotions, and dismantling self-sabotaging behaviors that stand between you and your desires. Consider this shadow work as a lens cleaning, refining how you view love, beauty, and abundance. Begin by honestly assessing your Venusian blocks, examining past experiences and current beliefs surrounding relationships, self-worth, and creativity. What patterns keep repeating? What fears hold you captive? Create a checklist: fear of intimacy, low self-esteem, perfectionism, jealousy. Delve deeper, unearth the root causes of these blocks, tracing them back to their origins. Were you criticized for expressing your creativity as a child? Did you experience rejection or abandonment in past relationships? Did you internalize messages that you are not worthy of love or success? Then, after finding these experiences, write down the feelings that came with those memories. Do you still feel those feelings today? With these shadow blocks identified, begin the transmutation process with shadow journaling. Writing a letter to your inner critic can be powerful, expressing gratitude for its protective intentions while firmly setting boundaries. Engage in emotional release exercises, scream into a pillow, dance wildly to cathartic music, or cry freely without judgment. Practice cognitive reframing. Challenge negative beliefs by identifying evidence that contradicts them. Instead of "I am not lovable," try "I am worthy of love, and I attract people who value and appreciate me." Then journal on that belief and see where you can change your perspective. Be forewarned, in the hours leading up to tonight, these blocks may test your resolve. Challenges or synchronicities may unexpectedly arise, testing your commitment to change. A triggering situation might surface, causing you to doubt your self-worth. An unexpected piece of news may challenge your beliefs about relationships. View these as opportunities for growth. Stay grounded, breathe deeply, and reaffirm your intentions. Remember why you embarked on this journey and stay committed to your desired outcomes. Each challenge overcome strengthens your resolve and clears the path for Venusian energy to flow more freely. But understanding what's coming requires decoding a personalized Venus peak blueprint, your birth chart. Locate Venus in your chart, noting its sign, house, and aspects. The sign reveals how you express your Venusian energy, while the house reveals where it manifests in your life. Venus in Aries, passionate and independent in relationships. Venus in Taurus, sensual and grounded, seeking stability and pleasure. Venus in the 7th house, focused on partnerships, seeking harmony and balance in relationships. Venus in the 5th house. Creatively expressive, finding joy in romance and self-expression. Each placement tells a story, revealing your unique Venusian signature. Are you starting to understand how detailed this will be for you? Uniquely, pay close attention to Venus's aspects, which are connections to other planets. Venus conjunct Jupiter, abundance and good fortune in relationships. Venus square Saturn. Feelings of limitation or restriction, requiring patience and perseverance. These aspects create both challenges and opportunities. A challenging aspect, such as Venus square Saturn, might indicate a need to address fears of commitment or self-worth. A harmonious aspect, such as Venus trine Neptune, might amplify your creativity and intuition, making it easier to manifest your desires. Now use these insights to personalize your ritual and shadow work. Someone with Venus in the 12th house might focus on healing past relationship wounds through meditation and dream work. Someone with Venus in the 3rd house might express their creativity through writing or communication. Tailor your affirmations, intentions, and visualizations to align with your unique astrological blueprint, amplifying the energy and maximizing the transformative potential of Venus peak. You want to make sure that your arrow hits the mark, not fire off in the wrong direction. For instance, squares or oppositions to Saturn or Pluto in your Venus chart can suggest karmic patterns. Venus square Pluto might reveal intense, transformative relationships challenging your self-worth. Are you recreating past dramas? Is there a recurring theme of control or manipulation? This is about freedom. Remember that Venus peak is not a fleeting event, but a doorway to lasting change. Integrate these lessons into your daily life. Continue your shadow work, practice self-care, engage in creative activities, and nurture your relationships. This isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Create a Venus altar as a daily reminder of your intentions, adorning it with roses, crystals, and images that inspire love, beauty, and abundance. Practice self-compassion daily, treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you would offer a dear friend. Nurture your creativity, setting aside time each day to express yourself through art, music, writing, or any other activity that brings you joy. And cultivate your relationships, prioritizing quality time with loved ones and expressing your appreciation for their presence in your life. It is an ongoing lifestyle change and a way of being, and mark your calendar for your Venus return, when Venus returns to its natal position. Every year, this event brings another opportunity for renewal. Use it to reevaluate your relationships, set new creative goals, and recommit to self-love. This is about cycles, not isolated events, but this is not the end, it is a beginning. Prepare for upcoming astrological events, the new moon in Libra, for example, which will further support your journey. We'll be here to guide you, showing you how to harness their energy for positive change. What happens after tonight? That is for us to explore together. Have you felt it? That subtle nudge, that persistent whisper urging you to look closer, to listen more intently? Venus Peak isn't just an astrological event. It's a personalized invitation, a direct reach from the cosmos designed specifically for you. Some of you are being called to mend a fractured heart, to finally forgive a past transgression and release yourself from the chains of resentment. Others are being summoned to dust off that long-neglected instrument, to pick up the paintbrushes you swore you'd never touch again, to unleash the creative genius that has been dormant for far too long. Still others are being pulled to reevaluate their relationships, friendships, professional connections, to cut the dead weight and only nurture the things that are truly aligned. What is your call? What specific message is Venus trying to convey before tonight seals its power? The key to deciphering this message lies within. Quiet the noise of the external world and tune into the subtle frequencies of your intuition. Pay close attention to the synchronicities that are appearing in your life. Are you seeing the number 6 everywhere you look? Are love songs constantly playing on the radio? Are you having chance encounters with people who seem to be guiding you in a particular direction? These are not mere coincidences. They are breadcrumbs left by the universe, pointing you towards your destiny. Consider also your emotional state. Are you feeling a deep longing for connection, a burning desire to create, a nagging sense that something is missing? These feelings are indicators of Venus's specific instruction, guiding you towards the areas of your life that are ripe for transformation. Venus is sending telegrams to your heart. Are you ready to read them? But beware, resistance is a powerful force. Fear of vulnerability, self-doubt, limiting beliefs, these are the obstacles that can prevent you from recognizing or answering Venus's call. Perhaps you're afraid of getting hurt again, so you're hesitant to open your heart to a potential partner. Maybe you lack the confidence to pursue your creative dreams, convinced that you're not good enough. Or you let past pain define your future. Tonight creates a sense of urgency to overcome this resistance, to break free from the shackles of your self-imposed limitations, to step into the fullness of your potential. Do not let these walls hold you back any longer. Remember that Venus activation ritual we discussed. That wasn't just a symbolic act. It was a powerful tool for amplifying your receptivity to Venus's message, for aligning your energy with your desired outcomes. Now, it's time to personalize that ritual, to tailor it specifically to address the themes that have emerged from your intuitive exploration. If you're being called to heal a broken heart, use rose quartz crystals and affirmations of self-love. If you're being summoned to unleash your creativity, surround yourself with inspiring images and listen to uplifting music. And if you're being called to reevaluate your relationships, journal about your ideal partner and visualize yourself surrounded by supportive and loving friends. Make the ritual your own. Now, let's delve deeper into the archetypes that shape how you relate to love, beauty, and creativity. Are you the lover, drawn to passionate connections and romantic gestures? the artist, expressing your soul through creative endeavors, the peacemaker, seeking harmony and balance in all your relationships, or the sensualist, finding joy in the pleasures of the physical world. Understanding your dominant Venusian archetype is the key to unlocking your full potential. It's a path to know thyself. Take a moment to consider what truly resonates with you. What do you value most in relationships? How do you express your creativity? What brings you the greatest joy? Are you drawn to grand romantic gestures or quiet moments of intimacy? Do you prefer to work alone or collaborate with others? Do you find solace in nature or inspiration in the city? Your answers to these questions will reveal your dominant Venusian archetype, providing you with a deeper understanding of your unique gifts and challenges. Let these answers sink deep in your soul. But every archetype has its shadow side. The lover can become overly dependent or possessive. The artist can struggle with self-doubt or perfectionism. The peacemaker can avoid conflict at all costs, sacrificing their own needs in the process. And the sensualist can become overly indulgent or materialistic. Acknowledging and integrating these shadow aspects is crucial for personal growth, for transforming your weaknesses into strengths, for embracing the fullness of who you are. Do you recognize yourself here? Consider the limiting beliefs that have been holding you back. Are they rooted in the shadow aspects of your dominant archetype? Perhaps the lover believes that they are not worthy of love unless they are constantly pleasing their partner. Maybe the artist believes that their work is never good enough, leading to crippling self-doubt. Or perhaps the peacemaker believes that they need to avoid conflict at all costs, preventing them from asserting their needs in relationships. By shining a light on these limiting beliefs, you can begin to challenge them, to reframe them, to release yourself from their grip. This is where freedom truly begins, but the journey doesn't end there. Past relationship experiences can create energetic imprints that shape your future connections, a concept known as Venusian karma. Unresolved trauma, unhealed wounds, unhealthy patterns, these can all linger in your energy field, attracting similar experiences into your life. But Venus Peak provides an opportunity to heal these imprints, to break free from the cycle of karmic repetition, to create healthier, more fulfilling relationships. The choice is yours. Will you take control? Examine your past relationships, paying attention to recurring themes and patterns. Have you consistently attracted partners who are emotionally unavailable? Do you find yourself repeating the same arguments over and over again? Are you drawn to relationships that are filled with drama and conflict? These patterns are clues, revealing the lessons you are meant to learn, the wounds you are meant to heal. Write them down, face them head-on. Now take action. Forgive yourself for past mistakes. Forgive your past partners for any hurt they may have caused you. Set healthy boundaries in your current relationships, communicating your needs clearly and assertively. And create a list of qualities you desire in a future partner, focusing on compatibility, respect, and mutual support. Take a moment right now to write down a letter of forgiveness and state what you are willing to accept or not accept in a relationship. Take control of your love life. And who knows, during or after Venus Peak, you might encounter a Venusian soulmate, someone who shares your values, your passions, your dreams. This event can open the door to a deep and transformative connection, a relationship that helps you to heal past wounds and step into your full potential. But it requires being open and receptive to the possibility, to trusting your intuition, to believing that you are worthy of love and happiness. What if this is just the beginning of something truly magical? It's time to challenge that limiting belief that creativity is only for artists. Creativity is not confined to the realm of painting, music, or writing. It's a fundamental aspect of being human, a vital force that can be applied to all areas of your life. Problem-solving, innovation, self-expression, these are all forms of creativity. A business owner can use creativity to develop innovative marketing strategies. A scientist can use creativity to design groundbreaking experiments. A parent can use creativity to find new ways to connect with their children. And so can you. Explore different art forms, Experiment with new ideas, embrace your inner child. Try painting, writing, dancing, singing, playing a musical instrument, or simply doodling in a notebook. Don't worry about being good at it. Just focus on having fun, on expressing yourself authentically, on letting your creative juices flow. What hidden talents are waiting to be discovered? Now is the time to find out. Set aside time for creativity, create a supportive environment, and celebrate your progress. Find a dedicated creative space in your home, free from distractions and filled with inspiration. Join a creative community, connecting with like-minded individuals who can offer support and encouragement. And set small, achievable goals for your creative projects, celebrating each milestone along the way. The only way to fail is to not try. Expressing your creativity can boost your self-esteem, bring you joy, and help you make a positive impact on the world. Sharing your art with others can inspire and uplift those around you. Using your creative talents to solve problems can make a difference in your community. Embracing your creative spark is not just about personal fulfillment, it's about contributing to the greater good. Express your talent. Tonight is a line in the sand. All of the actions you take beforehand will determine your future. As the clock ticks, I encourage you to create a Venusian vision board, a visual representation of your desired future. Gather images, words, and symbols that represent your ideal relationships, your desired level of self-worth, and your creative aspirations. Include images of loving couples, confident individuals, and inspiring works of art. Place this vision board in a prominent location where you will see it every day, reminding you of your goals and inspiring you to take action. What will yours look like? And remember, you are not alone on this journey. We will be providing ongoing support and encouragement, offering resources, tools, and community connections to help you stay motivated and on track. Join our online community, share your experiences, and connect with others who are embracing their Venusian destiny. Stay focused on the community because there is strength in numbers. And get ready, because the upcoming Libra new moon will provide another opportunity to set intentions for love and harmony. We'll be here to guide you, showing you how to harness its energy for positive change. The cosmos never stops moving, and neither should you. Until then, remember your potential and your importance. The Venus peak isn't a generalized forecast applying the same way to everyone. It's a highly personalized cosmic event unfolding in direct response to your individual energetic signature. Forget the generic pronouncements about love and beauty. This is about pinpointing the unique opportunities and challenges Venus is highlighting for you at this precise moment in time. Think of it as the universe holding up a cosmic mirror, reflecting your individual path, your specific potential, not as some distant, impersonal event. It's not a one-size-fits-all experience, but a tailored message waiting to be deciphered. For you, Venus peak might be less about finding romantic love and more about finally loving yourself enough to break free from a soul-crushing job and pursue your lifelong passion for wildlife photography, or about prioritizing your self-care in the face of mounting pressures. Are you ready to stop living a life designed for other people and start pursuing the one designed specifically for you? To truly understand the message Venus is sending, you need to identify your Venus house, the specific area of your life where Venus is currently transiting. This is the house in your birth chart that Venus is currently occupying, and it reveals the area of your life most powerfully affected by Venus peak. If Venus is transiting your second house of finances, this event can bring opportunities for increased income or improved financial stability, perhaps through tapping into dormant talents and skills, like launching that artisanal soap-making business you've always dreamed about. If it's lighting up your 10th house of career, you might find yourself presented with a promotion or a new job offer that aligns perfectly with your values and passions. On the other hand, if it's in your 4th house of home, you might find yourself drawn to redecorating or moving into a new space that brings you greater comfort and joy, while finally cutting cords with toxic relatives. Knowing your Venus house is like unlocking a secret code revealing the specific area of your life where you can expect the most significant growth and transformation over the next few hours. However, the story doesn't end there. The intensity and nature of your Venus peak experience are also influenced by Venusian aspects, the angles between Venus and other planets in your chart. These aspects can amplify or challenge Venus's energy, creating a dynamic interplay of forces. If Venus is conjunct Jupiter, the planet of abundance and good fortune, this can bring a surge of optimism and ease, making it easier to manifest your desires, specifically related to creative expression, such as finally finishing that novel you started years ago. But if Venus is squaring Saturn, the planet of limitations and restrictions, you might encounter obstacles or delays in your pursuit of love or creativity, requiring you to be patient, disciplined, and persistent, which can be just the thing to help you finally take your art seriously by dedicating your life to it full-time. Understanding your Venusian aspects is like fine-tuning your instrument, allowing you to harmonize with the cosmic orchestra and create a beautiful symphony of experience, and you only have tonight to do it. Remember that personalized Venus activation ritual we've discussed. Understanding your Venus house and aspects can help you tailor that ritual to maximize its effectiveness before tonight ends. Someone with Venus in the 7th house of partnerships might focus their ritual on attracting a compatible partner or improving their existing relationships, writing a letter to their ideal partner, or creating a sacred space for intimacy. Someone with Venus squaring Saturn might use their ritual to release limiting beliefs about their worthiness of love or abundance, burning a list of self-deprecating thoughts or meditating on affirmations of self-compassion. By personalizing your ritual in this way, you transform it from a generic exercise into a potent catalyst for change, a direct line of communication with the universe, supercharging your desires to manifest before the veil comes down tonight. But before you can fully embrace the gifts of Venus peak, you must confront a common obstacle, the fear of acknowledging your deepest desires. Societal conditioning, past experiences, limiting beliefs, these can all conspire to suppress your true passions and aspirations, leading you to believe that they are unrealistic, selfish, or unattainable. Venus peak provides an opportunity to break free from these limitations, to reclaim your authentic desires, to give yourself permission to want what you really want, regardless of what others might think. Someone might have been told that their dream of becoming a professional dancer is impractical, leading them to abandon their passion and pursue a more sensible career in accounting or worse, customer service. But Venus peak is here to remind them that their soul is yearning to dance and that they deserve to pursue their joy, and tonight is your chance to allow that passion to become their focus. Are you ready to silence the inner critic and unleash your inner fire? To uncover your hidden Venusian desires, engage in a series of Venusian desire prompts, thought-provoking questions and exercises designed to tap into your subconscious mind and identify what you really want. Ask yourself, if you could have anything you desire without any limitations, what would it be? How would it make you feel? What steps can you start taking tonight to move closer to that reality? What hidden talents do you possess that you've been too afraid to explore? What experiences do you crave that would bring you the greatest joy and fulfillment? What does your heart desperately need? Write down your answers without judgment, without censorship, without hesitation. Allow yourself to dream big, to imagine the impossible, to embrace the fullness of your desires. This is not about being greedy or materialistic. It's about aligning yourself with your true purpose, with your authentic self, and it all starts tonight. Another powerful tool for visualizing and attracting your desires is Venusian dream boarding, creating a visual representation of your ideal life, a tangible manifestation of your dreams. Gather images, words, and symbols that represent your desired relationships, your ideal career, your creative pursuits, your personal qualities. Include images of loving couples, thriving professionals, inspiring artists, and confident individuals. Arrange these elements on a board that inspires you, motivates you, and fills you with a sense of possibility. Cut out pictures of that dream home, that exotic vacation, that loving family, that thriving business. Then tonight, arrange them on a board that inspires you, motivates you, and fills you with a sense of possibility. Place your dream board in a prominent location where you will see it every day, reminding you of your goals and inspiring you to take action. This visual reminder is a magnet. To amplify the energy of your intentions, incorporate Venusian colors and symbols into your dream board. Someone who desires a loving relationship might include pink roses, doves, and images of happy couples, while someone who desires financial abundance might use copper coins, emeralds, and images of wealth and prosperity. Someone who desires to tap into their creativity may want paintbrushes, canvases, photos of their favorite artist, or lyrics from inspiring songs. Use these colors and symbols strategically to evoke the feelings you desire, to align your energy with your goals, to attract your dreams into reality. By creating a Venusian dream board, you are not just visualizing your future, you are actively co-creating it with the universe, and tonight, that action is even more important. But the path to unlocking your destiny is not always smooth. Venus Peak can also bring past relationship wounds to the surface, creating challenges and triggering old patterns. Perhaps you find yourself drawn to toxic relationships, repeating the same mistakes over and over again. Maybe you struggle with intimacy, afraid of getting hurt again. Or perhaps you sabotage your own happiness, convinced that you don't deserve love or success. These challenges are not setbacks. They are opportunities for healing and growth, chances to rewrite your story, to create healthier, more fulfilling relationships in the future. Unresolved anger or resentment towards a past partner can prevent someone from fully opening their heart to a new relationship, and Venus Peak can provide an opportunity to forgive and release these emotions. But the release is not automatic. It requires a conscious effort. Will you seize the opportunity? To identify your Venusian karmic echoes, those recurring themes or patterns in your relationships that stem from past experiences, examine your relationship history, paying attention to any repeating patterns. Do you consistently attract emotionally unavailable partners? Do you find yourself repeating the same arguments over and over again? Are you drawn to relationships that are filled with drama and conflict? Create a relationship timeline, noting the positive and negative experiences in each relationship and identifying any recurring themes. These patterns are clues, revealing the lessons you are meant to learn, the wounds you are meant to heal. The action must start tonight, with immediate examination and reflection. To release past hurts and clear energetic blocks, engage in a Venusian forgiveness ritual. Write a letter of forgiveness to yourself and to past partners, expressing your emotions and releasing any lingering resentment or anger. Acknowledge the pain, express understanding, and release the other person from any further obligation. I forgive you for hurting me. I forgive myself for allowing it to happen. I release you from my anger. I release myself from my guilt. Burn the letter, symbolizing the release of the past. Then, visualize yourself surrounded by love and light, free from the burdens of the past, open to receiving the blessings of the present. This ritual is a powerful way to clear the energetic slate, creating space for new, healthier relationships to blossom, and there is no better time than tonight. And who knows, during or after Venus Peak, you might encounter a Venusian mirror soul, someone who reflects back your own wounds and patterns, providing an opportunity for deep healing and transformation. These relationships can be challenging, pushing you to confront your deepest fears and insecurities, but they can also be incredibly rewarding, leading to profound growth, greater self-awareness, and a deeper understanding of love, but only if you consciously do the work. These relationships demand radical honesty, unwavering commitment, and a willingness to embrace vulnerability. A Venusian mirror soul can help you break free from karmic patterns and step into your full potential. Your destiny is not a predetermined fate, but a path of growth, fulfillment, and alignment with your authentic self. Venus Peak can help you connect with your true purpose, create a life that is aligned with your values and passions, and manifest your deepest desires, but only if you act decisively now. Instead of saying destiny is predetermined, say your destiny is not a fixed point, but the path you choose, and Venus Peak is illuminating that path right now, but only for a short time, and that time is running out. What are you waiting for? To identify your Venusian life purpose, explore your unique talents, passions, and values. What activities make you lose track of time? What problems do you feel most passionate about solving? What unique skills and talents do you possess? How can you use these gifts to make a positive impact on the world? Take action tonight by writing down your answers, connecting with your inner wisdom, and discovering what you are meant to do in this lifetime. This is not about finding a job that pays the bills. It's about discovering a vocation that feeds your soul, a purpose that fills you with joy, a mission that makes a difference, and what action will you take tonight to make that a reality? To manifest your desired future, engage in Venusian intention setting, creating clear, specific, and aligned intentions for your relationships, career, creative pursuits, and personal growth. I intend to attract a loving and supportive partner who shares my values and passions. I intend to find a career that is both fulfilling and financially rewarding. I intend to express my creativity in a way that brings joy to myself and others. Write down your intentions, visualize them coming to fruition, and affirm them with conviction. Focus your action on what can be achieved tonight, taking small steps that align you with your desired outcomes. This is not about wishful thinking. It's about harnessing the power of your mind, aligning your energy with your goals, and creating a magnetic force that attracts your dreams into reality, and it all begins tonight. To create a powerful synergy that accelerates your manifestation process, connect your Venusian life purpose and intentions back to your Venusian dream board and forgiveness ritual. Place your Venusian life purpose statement on your dream board as a constant reminder of your goals, and perform the forgiveness ritual before engaging in any creative activities, releasing past hurts and aligning your actions with your values. This holistic approach creates a powerful feedback loop, amplifying your energy, clarifying your intentions, and accelerating your progress towards your desired future. So what are you waiting for? Tonight is not just another night. It's a portal, a gateway, a threshold. It's a time-sensitive opportunity to unlock your destiny, to create lasting positive change, to step into the fullness of your potential. But the door is closing, the veil is thinning, and the window is shrinking. Will you seize the moment, or will you let it slip away? Before tonight ends, run through your Venusian integration checklist, ensuring that you've completed the case steps for harnessing the energy of Venus Peak. This means performing your personalized Venus activation ritual, engaging in Venusian shadow work, creating your Venusian dream board, and setting your Venusian intentions. Recapture each item on the checklist, ensuring each is crystal clear in your mind's eye. Have you lit your candle and filled the room with the scent of roses? Have you identified the limiting beliefs that have been holding you back? Have you created a visual representation of your desired future? Have you set clear intentions for your relationships, career, and creative pursuits? If you are doing all of this tonight, before tonight ends, visualize your ideal life, surrounded by love, abundance, creativity, and joy. Feel the emotions of gratitude, excitement, and fulfillment. Know that you are worthy of happiness, deserving of success, capable of creating the life of your dreams. This is not just a fantasy. It's a preview of coming attractions, a glimpse into the reality you are creating, a destination within your reach. What action are you taking tonight to make this reality your own? As you step into this new dawn, remember that you have the power to create your own reality and that the universe is supporting you every step of the way. Trust your intuition, embrace your vulnerability, and follow your heart's desires. Don't be afraid to take risks, to try new things, to step outside of your comfort zone. The universe rewards courage, celebrates authenticity, and delights in the unfolding of your unique potential starting tonight, so make sure to take action. Where will this new path lead? But before the clock strikes midnight, remember this: not every shimmering opportunity that presents itself under the influence of Venus Peak is a genuine blessing. There's a siren song out there, a false Venus whispering sweet nothings designed to lead you astray. This distorted manifestation of Venusian energy can appear as an irresistible impulse, a burning desire, or a seemingly perfect relationship opportunity. But beneath the surface lies a trap, a path that deviates from your highest good, and it needs to be identified fast. Think of it as fool's gold, glittering and enticing, but ultimately worthless or even harmful. Are you sure you're not chasing a mirage? To discern between authentic Venusian guidance and these deceptive, false Venus messages, you must develop your inner compass, honing your intuition and critical thinking. Before acting on any impulse, ask yourself, does this resonate with my core values? Does it align with my long-term goals? Am I acting out of love or out of fear, lack, or desperation? Seek guidance from trusted mentors or advisors, those who have your best interests at heart, and who can offer an objective perspective, but act fast because tonight is the deadline. A false Venus opportunity might present itself as a whirlwind romance that sweeps you off your feet, but in reality, it could be a manipulative individual seeking to exploit your vulnerability and use you, leaving you brokenhearted. Are you willing to risk everything for a fleeting moment of pleasure? The pitfalls of succumbing to false Venus messages are numerous and potentially devastating. In relationships, it can lead to manipulation, exploitation, and heartbreak. In finances, it can result in scams, unwise investments, and financial ruin. In creative pursuits, it can lead to artistic compromises, selling out your vision for fleeting fame or fortune. Think of the aspiring musician who abandons their unique sound to chase a trendy genre, only to find themselves lost in a sea of mediocrity, sacrificing their artistic integrity for a fleeting shot at stardom. What sacrifices are you willing to make, and are they worth the cost? These false Venus messages often prey on your Venusian shadow, those unacknowledged aspects of yourself that make you vulnerable to deception. Someone with low self-esteem might be easily swayed by flattery and empty promises, ignoring red flags in a relationship, too afraid to be alone to say no. Someone who is afraid of intimacy might sabotage a promising relationship, pushing their partner away out of fear of vulnerability. It's essential to confront these shadow traits, to heal these inner wounds, to build a strong foundation of self-love and self-worth before these shadows ruin your future. Are you ready to face your demons, or will you let them control your destiny, especially with tonight's clock ticking? But fear not, you are not defenseless. You can create a Venusian shield, a protective energetic field that deflects negativity and amplifies positivity, helping you navigate the challenges and temptations of this time. This shield acts as a filter, allowing in only those energies and influences that align with your highest good, deflecting anything that seeks to harm or mislead you, and tonight is the perfect night to create this shield. Think of it as an energetic bodyguard, protecting you from harm, or an invisible force field, deflecting negativity. Are you ready to armor yourself against the unseen forces? To create your personalized Venusian shield, visualize yourself enveloped in a radiant sphere of pink or green light, the colors of Venus, feeling its warmth and protection surrounding you. Invoke Venusian symbols, such as a dove, representing peace and harmony, or a rose, representing love and beauty. Repeat affirmations that resonate with you, such as I am protected, I am worthy of love and abundance, or I am aligned with my highest good. Feel the energy building around you, creating an impenetrable barrier against negativity. Imagine this shield growing stronger and more radiant with each breath, with each affirmation, with each beat of your heart. The action to build the shield must start tonight. Maintaining and strengthening your Venusian shield requires consistent effort and mindful awareness. Ground your energy by spending time in nature, connecting with the Earth's grounding force. Clear your aura by taking salt baths or smudging with sage, purifying your energetic field. Surround yourself with positive influences, listening to uplifting music, spending time with supportive people, and engaging in activities that bring you joy. Shield yourself from negative news, toxic environments, and energy vampires who drain your vitality. What daily practices will you commit to in order to fortify your shield? Remember that Venus activation ritual you personalized. You can use it to supercharge your shield, reinforcing its protective properties, especially since time is of the essence and you must act tonight. Incorporate a visualization of your shield into the ritual, imagining it becoming stronger and more radiant with each repetition of your affirmations. As you light your candle and fill the room with the scent of roses, visualize your shield expanding, filling every corner of your space, creating a sanctuary of love and protection. What specific elements of your ritual will you use to amplify your shield, solidifying its protective properties? Venus Peak presents you with a critical crossroads, a moment of decision that will significantly impact your future, making this an urgent moment. The choices you make now will determine whether you step into your full potential, embracing the life you were meant to live, or remain stuck in old patterns, repeating the same mistakes over and over again. This is not just another day. It's a fork in the road, and the path you choose now will shape your destiny for years to come. Are you ready to choose wisely, especially with tonight being the deadline? Evaluate your options, assessing the potential consequences of each path, identifying the one that feels most authentic and fulfilling, and making a conscious choice that aligns with your values and desires. Create a pros and cons list for each option, weighing the potential benefits and drawbacks. Visualize yourself living each outcome, paying attention to how it feels in your body, trusting your intuition to guide you. Ask yourself, which path feels most expansive, most joyful, most aligned with my soul's purpose? Act swiftly before time runs out. Fear and uncertainty can cloud your judgment, making it difficult to see clearly, so banish these demons. Seek support from trusted sources, mentors, therapists, or friends who can offer unbiased advice and encouragement, or reach out and ask the universe for guidance. Practice self-compassion, reminding yourself that you are doing the best you can and that it's okay to make mistakes. Trust your intuition, listening to that still, small voice within that knows what is right for you. Remember, the actions must start immediately. What steps will you take to overcome fear and make a clear, confident decision? Reframe failure as a learning opportunity, viewing setbacks not as signs of defeat, but as valuable lessons that will help you grow and evolve. Embrace the journey, trusting that you are always on the right path, even when it doesn't feel like it. Know that every challenge is a chance to become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Even if you stumble, you can get back up, dust yourself off, and keep moving forward. What perspective shift will you embrace to turn setbacks into stepping stones? The choices you make during Venus Peak will create a ripple effect, shaping your relationships, self-worth, and creative expression for years to come. The actions you take now will not only impact your own life, but also the lives of those around you, creating a lasting legacy of love, beauty, and inspiration. This is not just about you. It's about the impact you want to make on the world, but it starts with taking action tonight. What kind of legacy will you create? Create a Venusian legacy statement, a declaration of how you want to be remembered, reflecting on the values you want to embody, the impact you want to make, and the relationships you want to nurture. I want to be remembered as someone who loved deeply and unconditionally, who brought beauty and joy into the world, and who inspired others to express their creativity and live authentically. Write this statement down, read it aloud, and feel the power of your intention resonating within you. To live in alignment with your Venusian legacy statement, practice self-love, nurturing your relationships, expressing your creativity, and making a positive impact on the world. Start each day with an affirmation of self-love, reminding yourself of your worth and potential. Schedule regular time for creative pursuits, allowing your inner artist to shine. Volunteer for a cause you care about, using your talents to make a difference. Express gratitude to the people you appreciate, strengthening your bonds of love and connection. What daily actions will you take to embody your Venusian legacy? Soon there will be further opportunities to cultivate your Venusian legacy, offering guidance on creating meaningful relationships, building a fulfilling career, and making a lasting impact on your community. Keep your eyes and ears open for these upcoming teachings, which will further illuminate your path and empower you to share your gifts with the world. And what action will you take tonight? Where will this journey lead? Have you been feeling off? Maybe a creeping sense of unease, a physical restlessness that coffee only amplifies, or perhaps a low-grade anxiety humming beneath your skin? As we hurtle toward tonight, these aren't random glitches in your system. They're flares, signals from your spirit flagging areas of misalignment, screaming for immediate correction. Dismiss them, and you risk heading into this potent Venusian gateway with energetic baggage that could weigh you down for months to come. Are you going to let this baggage define you? Don't let misalignment stop you from reaching your full potential. Think of it like this: your body, emotions, and mind are finely tuned instruments. Discord in one area throws the entire orchestra out of sync. Feeling inexplicably fatigued, it's a signal that your vital energy is being drained, perhaps by subconscious fears or unresolved conflicts. Is confusion clouding your thoughts, making it hard to focus? This suggests a disconnect between your conscious desires and your subconscious programming, or perhaps the irritability, that hair-trigger response to the smallest annoyance. That's unacknowledged anger bubbling to the surface, demanding to be addressed. This is the opportunity to resolve these issues. Consider this your Venusian first aid kit, a rapid response protocol for realigning your energy. Feeling anxious? Don't just distract yourself. Engage your breath. The box breath technique: inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, hold for 4 is like a hard reset for your nervous system, grounding you in the present moment. Visualize roots extending from your feet deep into the earth, anchoring you to stability and calm. Scattered and unfocused? Grab a citrine crystal. Its sunny energy cuts through the mental fog, restoring clarity and focus. Hold it, feel its warmth, and visualize golden light filling your mind, chasing away the shadows of doubt and uncertainty. Overwhelmed by irritability? Aromatherapy is your ally. Lavender and chamomile essential oils have potent calming properties. Diffuse them, add them to a warm bath, or simply inhale them deeply, allowing their soothing scent to melt away the tension. Resolve it all right now. Remember that Venusian shield we discussed? These immediate actions aren't just band-aids. They're reinforcements, strengthening your energetic armor before you enter tonight's transformative gateway. Each conscious breath, each grounding visualization, each calming scent adds another layer of protection, deflecting negativity and amplifying your inner light. Think of it like fortifying a castle wall before a siege, or applying sunscreen before stepping into the sun's glare. Each protective layer contributes to a greater defense that will protect you from all possible negativity. We often think of Venus as the planet of romance, the celestial matchmaker orchestrating love affairs, but its influence extends far beyond the realm of relationships. Venus is also deeply connected to abundance, prosperity, and your capacity to attract financial well-being into your life, and you must act now. Dismissing this connection is like ignoring half the symphony, missing out on a vital harmony that could unlock a whole new level of fulfillment. Do you truly believe you can reach your full potential without financial stability? What limiting beliefs are sabotaging your financial success? Do you harbor subconscious fears about money, believing it's inherently scarce, or that wanting more makes you greedy? Perhaps you feel unworthy of abundance, believing you haven't earned it or don't deserve it. These Venusian money blocks are like energetic dams, restricting the flow of prosperity into your life. Identifying them is the first step toward dismantling them. Consider your attitude toward receiving a gift. Do you feel worthy? Do you accept it gracefully or shy away? Your Venusian wealth code is the energetic signature of your abundance potential, the unique combination of talents, skills, and beliefs that attract financial opportunities. Activating it requires consciously aligning your energy with prosperity, setting clear financial intentions, practicing gratitude for what you already have, and taking inspired action toward your goals. Visualize your ideal financial future, feeling the abundance flowing freely into your life. Imagine yourself achieving your goals, making wise investments, and living a life of financial freedom. See it and believe it will be. Remember that Venus house and those aspects we discussed earlier, they hold the key to unlocking your unique wealth code. If Venus is in your 6th house of service, abundance may flow through helping others with your skills. If Venus is powerfully aspecting Jupiter, expansion comes through optimism and risk-taking. Each placement offers clues to your unique path to prosperity, so do not ignore these aspects. Leverage these insights to unlock your financial potential and live a life of true abundance. Has there been tension in your love life? Are you and your partner miscommunicating or misinterpreting one another? Venus peak can amplify existing tensions, making small disagreements feel like major conflicts, so now is the time to resolve it. What you must realize is that even minor misunderstandings can escalate into full-blown arguments. Do you let small disagreements ruin your day? This is your opportunity to avoid such a fate. Love languages, the concept that we each express and receive love in different ways, offer an immediate action plan to ease tense relations. Words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, physical touch. Understanding these languages is paramount to connecting with your partner, so start acting on this now. Does your partner light up when you praise their efforts? That's words of affirmation. Do they visibly relax when you handle a chore they dislike? That's acts of service. Time to act with an emergency love language action, a simple, immediate gesture to bridge the communication gap. If their language is words of affirmation, tell them one thing you genuinely appreciate about them right now. If it's acts of service, tackle a task they've been dreading. Receiving gifts, a single flower or a heartfelt card will speak volumes. Quality time, put down your phone, turn off the TV, and give them your undivided attention for just 15 minutes. Physical touch, hold their hand, offer a hug, or simply sit close and be present. What can you do right now? Imagine a Venusian reconciliation, a sudden clearing of the air, a breakthrough in understanding that reignites the spark. Just one conscious action, fueled by genuine love and understanding, can open the door to deeper connection and renewed intimacy. Resolve is just around the corner. Don't miss this chance to reconcile. Even if you don't see yourself as a creative, now is the time to let your inner artist loose. Time to channel your inner muse. Venus peak provides a unique burst of creative energy for everyone, whether you are an artist or not. What is stopping you from reaching your creative potential? Identify your quick creative project, something small and manageable that you can complete before tonight ends. Write a poem, even if it's just a few lines. Doodle on a piece of paper, letting your hand move freely without judgment. Sing your heart out to your favorite song, dance in your living room, bake a batch of cookies, or arrange flowers. Action must be taken. Step into your Venusian flow state by setting aside all distractions, focusing solely on your chosen activity, and letting your creativity flow without self-criticism. Put your phone on silent, close your eyes for a moment, and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. And create. Don't think, just feel. How can your creative expression be an extension of your Venusian legacy statement? Use it to express your values, share your unique perspective, or bring beauty and joy into the world. What message do you want to share? What impact do you want to make? Don't be shy, but be powerful. Tonight represents a crucial moment. Commit to the process, embrace the potential, and step into your destiny. There is no more time to waste. Embrace your destiny. Perform this Venusian sealing ritual. Light a candle, reread your Venusian legacy statement, visualize your desired outcome, and then blow out the candle, releasing your intentions into the universe with trust and gratitude. Let it be so. You hold the power to create your reality, and the universe is conspiring to support you. Trust your intuition, embrace your vulnerability, and follow your heart's desires. So act now and unlock your true potential. But this is not the end, only the beginning. As you step into this new chapter, be prepared for unexpected twists and turns, challenges that will test your resolve, and opportunities that will exceed your wildest dreams. Are you ready to face what comes next? Stay tuned, because next we'll dive into some specific energetic weather patterns, so be ready to take notes. Venus peak. Are you truly ready? Tonight isn't just a date on the calendar. It's a cosmic threshold, and the universe is asking, are you truly prepared to cross it? Have you felt that last-minute wave of doubt crashing over you, a sudden urge to retreat back into familiar patterns? This is the final test, a crucial moment of truth. This isn't a sign you're failing, it's a signal you're on the precipice of a major breakthrough. Think of it as the universe double-checking your commitment, testing your resolve before unleashing its full potential. That feeling of imposter syndrome creeping in, that's not a personal failing. It's a universal experience, especially when you're on the verge of something extraordinary. It's the ego's last-ditch attempt to keep you safe within the confines of your comfort zone, to prevent you from stepping into your true power. Recognize it for what it is, a fear of your own potential. Are you going to let fear win? Consider this your Venusian readiness checklist, your final assessment before the clock strikes midnight. Ask yourself these questions and answer them with fierce honesty. Have I clearly defined my intentions for Venus peak, writing them down with unwavering conviction? Am I truly willing to release anything, relationships, beliefs, habits that no longer aligns with my highest self, even if it causes temporary discomfort? Am I open to receiving love and abundance in all its forms, even if it challenges my current beliefs about what I deserve? Don't just reflect on these questions, take action. If your intentions are vague, rewrite them with laser-like clarity. If you're clinging to something that needs to go, make a conscious decision to release it, visualizing it floating away like a balloon. If you're struggling to receive, practice saying thank you with genuine gratitude for every blessing in your life, no matter how small. Act now without hesitation. Anxiety bubbling up, employ the butterfly hug immediately. Cross your arms over your chest, interlock your thumbs, and gently tap your shoulders, alternating sides. Feel the rhythm, the steady beat, calming your nervous system, grounding you in the present moment. Say aloud, I am safe, I am loved, I am ready. Doubt clouding your mind? Grab a rose quartz crystal, its gentle energy dissolving negativity and restoring self-compassion. Hold it to your heart, feeling its warmth, visualizing pink light radiating through your body, filling every cell with love and acceptance. Don't hesitate, every moment counts. Remember that Venusian shield, it's your energetic armor, protecting you from negativity and amplifying your inner light. Reinforce it now with affirmations of worthiness and strength. I am worthy of love and abundance. I am protected by the light of Venus. I am ready to receive all the blessings that the universe has in store for me. Speak these words with conviction, feeling the energy vibrating through your being, strengthening your resolve, solidifying your shield. Act now. Tonight's choice, alignment or regret. The cosmic scales are tipping, the moment of decision is at hand. Will you fully align with the potent energy of Venus peak, embracing your limitless potential and creating a life filled with love, joy, and abundance? Or will you remain stuck in old patterns, clinging to limiting beliefs, potentially missing out on the transformative opportunities that await? The choice, ultimately, is yours. Imagine the rewards of alignment. A love life overflowing with passion and intimacy, a career path that ignites your soul, a sense of inner peace and fulfillment that radiates from within. Picture the consequences of inaction, lingering dissatisfaction, missed opportunities, a nagging sense that you're not living up to your full potential. Are you ready to settle for less than you deserve? This isn't some distant, abstract concept. It's a time-sensitive decision with real-world implications. Tonight is the deadline, the final moment to seize the momentum and align yourself with Venusian energy. The window of opportunity is rapidly closing, so don't delay. Procrastination is the enemy of destiny. Fear of the unknown whispering doubts in your ear? Of course it is. Change is inherently uncomfortable, a disruption of the familiar, a leap into the uncharted territory of your own potential. But growth demands that you step outside your comfort zone, that you challenge your limitations, that you embrace the vulnerability of being open to new possibilities. You are stronger than you think, more resilient than you realize. You have the power to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. What if I told you that even at this late hour, even if you're feeling overwhelmed and unprepared, there's still a chance for an unexpected gift, a serendipitous opportunity to appear, seemingly out of nowhere. Those who fully commit to the process, who trust in the universe and take decisive action, may find themselves receiving a cosmic bonus, a sign that they're on the right path, a confirmation that their efforts are being divinely rewarded. Are you ready to receive such a blessing? Now, prepare to reach back. As Venus peak approaches, I want you to consider something profound. You are not alone on this journey. You carry within you the wisdom, the strength, the resilience of all your past selves. Every version of you, from the child who dreamed of endless possibilities to the teenager who navigated the turbulent waters of adolescence, holds valuable lessons, insights, and energies that can support you in making the right choices tonight. The key is to connect with them, to reach back and reclaim their gifts. Think back to a time when you felt truly empowered, vibrantly alive. What did you believe about yourself? What activities ignited your passion? What wisdom did you possess that may have been lost or forgotten along the way? What made you feel invincible? Connect with that version of yourself, allowing their energy to infuse your present moment, strengthening your resolve, reminding you of your innate power. Let's embark on a past self-visualization. Close your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and imagine yourself as a child, perhaps 8 or 9 years old, engaging in an activity that brought you pure, unadulterated joy. Maybe you're building a fort in the woods, painting a masterpiece, singing your heart out, or dancing like no one's watching. What does that child want you to know? What message do they have for you? Listen closely to their words, feeling their energy, allowing their innocence and enthusiasm to reignite your own. Consider the concept of reintegrating lost aspects of yourself. Over time, we often suppress or forget certain traits, talents, or passions, sacrificing them on the altar of conformity or practicality. Perhaps you used to love to write, but haven't touched a pen in years. Maybe you were a natural athlete, but have let your physical fitness slide. It could be that you once had an incredible sense of adventure that life has dulled. What do you think? Venus Peak provides an extraordinary opportunity to reclaim those lost aspects, to reintegrate them into your being, creating a more complete and authentic version of yourself. Now, let's weave this reach back into your Venusian legacy statement, infusing it with the wisdom and energy of your past selves. How can you incorporate their insights, their passions, their strengths into your vision for the future? What is one thing that your past self wants you to embrace, to reclaim, to bring into your life right now? Do not hesitate, but make sure you listen to your inner child. Having cleared away negativity, reconnected with your authentic self, and drawn strength from your past, you are now ready to soar. You have earned the right to transcend limitations and embrace your limitless potential. Let's take a moment to see the future with a future self-visualization. Picture yourself 1 year from now, living the life you've always dreamed of, fully aligned with Venusian energy. Where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with? What does your daily life look like? How do you feel? What are you grateful for? Immerse yourself in this vision, feeling the joy, the excitement, the fulfillment of living your ideal life. Now let's step into Venusian manifestation, the art of consciously creating your desired reality. Setting clear intentions is paramount, so write down your goals as if they have already been achieved, using vivid language and sensory details. Visualize yourself living your dream life every day, immersing yourself in the sights, sounds, smells, and feelings of your desired reality. And take one small step each day towards making your vision a reality, trusting that the universe will conspire to support you. See yourself as a co-creator with the universe. You are not a passive recipient of fate, but an active participant in shaping your own destiny. The universe is not happening to you, it's happening with you. You have the power to create your own reality, to manifest your dreams, and to live a life filled with love, joy, and abundance. Do you believe you can change your life? As a final step in solidifying your intentions and sealing your Venusian destiny, embrace the power of gratitude. Gratitude aligns your energy with abundance, opening you up to receive even greater blessings. It is the ultimate cosmic handshake. Engage in a Venusian gratitude ritual. Write down a list of everything you are grateful for, big and small, from the roof over your head to the love in your heart. Read your list aloud, feeling the gratitude filling your heart, radiating through your being. And then take it a step further and send out a prayer of gratitude to the universe, acknowledging its boundless generosity and expressing your appreciation for all that you have received. Embrace paying it forward, sharing your Venusian gifts with others. Acts of kindness and generosity amplify your own abundance, creating a ripple effect of positive change. Volunteer your time, donate to a cause you believe in, offer a helping hand to someone in need, or simply spread a little joy and kindness wherever you go. And for those who have taken these steps, who have committed to the process, who have aligned with the energy of Venus Peak, be prepared for an extraordinary revelation in our next video. We will be unveiling specific opportunities, personalized guidance, and advanced techniques that will further amplify your manifestation power and accelerate your journey toward fulfilling your Venusian destiny. This is not just a continuation, it's an escalation, a quantum leap into a new level of abundance, joy, and fulfillment. Tonight, the crescendo of your intentions, the apex of Venus Peak, arrives. This isn't merely a celestial event observed from afar. It's the culmination of your active participation, the ritual you performed, the shadows you confronted, the dream board you meticulously crafted, the intentions you painstakingly wrote, the quick actions you decisively enacted. Remember, this wasn't a spectator sport. You did this. And that is the key to unlocking the destiny that awaits you. What does that unlocked destiny look like? If you truly embrace the shadow work, expect to find a newfound resilience in the face of challenges, no longer triggered by old wounds, but empowered by the wisdom they imparted. If you wholeheartedly engaged in the dream board exercise, expect to see those visions manifesting in unexpected ways, synchronicities aligning to guide you toward your goals, opportunities appearing seemingly out of nowhere. Remember that rose quartz you held, infusing it with self-love. Expect to see that love reflected back to you in your relationships, attracting partners who value your authentic self, friendships that nurture your soul, and a deeper connection with those you already cherish. The positive momentum you have created is now a tangible force, shaping your reality. This process may have stirred up doubts, unearthed uncomfortable truths, and tested your resolve. But you persevered. You faced your shadows, embraced your vulnerability, and dared to believe in your potential. And for that, you deserve immense credit. Even if you haven't witnessed miraculous transformations overnight, know that you are on the right path. The seeds of change have been planted, and they are already beginning to sprout beneath the surface, quietly but surely transforming your life from the inside out. You put in the effort, and the path you walk is aligned with your Venusian destiny. Remember those questions we posed at the beginning of this journey? What do you truly desire? What are you willing to release to achieve it? Are you ready to embrace your full potential? You now hold the answers within you, etched not just in your mind, but in your heart, in your very being. You have harnessed the power of Venus Peak to illuminate your path, to clarify your intentions, and to empower you to create a life that is aligned with your deepest desires. The mystery has been unveiled and positive change is yours for the taking. But remember this, Venus Peak was merely a catalyst, a cosmic spark that ignited the fire within you. Your destiny is not something that is bestowed upon you, it's something you actively create, moment by moment, through your choices, your actions, and your unwavering commitment to your own growth. Venus Peak illuminated the path, but you are the one walking it. You are the one creating your destiny. Embrace your unique Venusian qualities, your compassion, your creativity, your love of beauty, your desire for harmony. Express your authentic self without apology, without reservation. Allow your inner light to shine brightly, illuminating the world around you. For it is in embracing your true self that you will find the greatest joy, the deepest fulfillment, and the most profound connection with others. Own every part of yourself, your strengths, and your vulnerabilities, and do not forget them. Repeat this affirmation daily, feeling its truth resonating within your soul. I am worthy of love, abundance, and joy. I embrace my creativity and express my authentic self. I am the architect of my own destiny. Let these words be your guiding light, your constant reminder of the power that resides within you. Feel these words with every fiber of your being. By embracing your Venusian qualities, you are not only improving your own life, but also contributing to a more loving, beautiful, and harmonious world. You are becoming a beacon of light, inspiring others to embrace their own potential and create a better future for all. You're not just changing your life, you are improving the world. I urge you to share one thing you learned about yourself during this Venus peak process in the comments below. Let's create a space of support, encouragement, and shared wisdom. Let's amplify each other's light and celebrate the transformative power of Venus. Your story matters, your insights are valuable, and your support can make a world of difference to someone else. I want to thank you for showing up. Thank you for sharing this sacred space, for trusting in your own potential, and for embarking on this journey with us. Remember, you are not alone. You are part of a cosmic community, a network of souls who are committed to creating a more loving, beautiful, and harmonious world. And the universe is supporting you every step of the way. Believe it. And one final thing to remember. The doves of Venus carry messages of peace and hope. The roses of Venus symbolize love and beauty, and the colors of Venus green, pink, and copper evoke feelings of abundance and harmony. Keep these symbols close to your heart, allowing them to remind you of the power that you possess. Remember that the universe is yours to command. This is just the beginning. In the coming months, we will continue to explore the mysteries of Venus, uncovering even deeper layers of wisdom and unlocking even greater potential. The next new moon in Libra, occurring in mid-October, presents a powerful opportunity to set intentions for relationships and partnership. Stay tuned for more guidance on how to harness that energy and create the love life of your dreams. We will keep you informed and inspired for the amazing possibilities that await you. Now, I will leave you with this question. What kind of legacy will you create with your unique gifts and talents? How will you share your Venusian light with the world, leaving a lasting impact of love, beauty, and harmony? Subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell, and let us continue this journey together, unlocking your potential, one cosmic event at a time. Remember, the universe is waiting.